Hello again guys, and today I've got a tutorial for the ribbon spread and turnover. Now this is one of the most basic things you can do with a pack of cards, but do not underestimate how powerful it can be. I mean, while it's not going to win any awards with magicians, to the layman it can actually look quite amazing. So, basically the spread, that's not usually going to impress anybody, although it does let them know that you're good with cards. But then the turnover is the bit that people usually like, because you can get a whole weave effect going on. You can't really see it from here, but just there, you get like a small tent going on. So, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Now, so the way I started off learning it was literally put the deck down, then it was place your hand on top, and move your hand over. Now that really doesn't work very well, obviously. So, the way then, I didn't actually get taught this is just, I saw from videos and this is how everybody seemed to do it. It's place your middle finger on top, and your ring finger, your forefinger on the left hand edge of the deck, and your thumb on the bottom, and your pinky on the right hand side. So it's held like that. Now if you're left handed, you'll just have to put the deck in the other hand and reverse what I'm doing. But basically that's where the deck went. Then it would be place it down, and show us as close to the middle as I can. Place it down, then keep your middle finger and ring finger on top, thumb on the bottom. Put your forefinger on the left hand edge, and then it would be basically pull over while maintaining downward pressure on the cards. So it's quite simple, just place them down, press down slightly, and pull your hand over. Now you'll just basically get the knack of feeling for the pressure of when a card's going to actually come off your finger. So you can learn to release them just one by one. So you can have an absolutely massive spread if you end up doing that. But then, so basically, to learn how to release them is just practice spreading them out. So it might start off kind of clumpy, like that. But then the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, as with everything basically. So now the turnover part of it. So you've practiced your spread, and you can spread your deck of cards nice and neatly. Now the turnover part is quite simple. Take your left hand, put it under the card at the left hand corner of the deck, and lift it up. So then this will happen. Then when it gets to about there, press down on it. Now if you've got a relatively short spread, you can just press down there, and it'll flip over all the way to the end. But if you've got a slightly longer spread, there's not enough camera view for this, but basically what will happen is you'll lift it over, then when you rather than pushing down, you just run your finger along here, and that'll cause all of the cards to fall over in a nice wave pattern. Then what you can do with that is spread it out, and you can get one wave to the middle, then split that into two, and you can get some nice tents going on, if you want to. But then the last thing to do, obviously, is pick the cards up. So it'll end up as you spread the cards out, you flip them over, and they're going to have to do that again because it's not in the viewfinder. So let's start the spread over here a bit more. So spread the cards out, then you'll flip them over. Now you want your right hand at this side, waiting for this last card to flip over into it. So also be the cards flip over, then they flip into your right hand, at which point you simply scoop up the whole deck and grab it into your other hand. So by the time you've practiced all this, it'll just be spread, flip over and pick up. It's also a really nice way of displaying the cards, so you could say, oh, I've got a normal deck of cards here. Then you spread them out, show the faces of it, and then pick them up. Simple as that. Now once you've got that down, you can start doing all sorts of fancy shapes and stuff with it. But this is one of the most basic things you'll want to learn to do with, well, magic or general card handling. So I hope that helps you guys, and I'll see you next time.